Expanding remote access for students, teachers, staffs, access to files from anywhere. This has been extremely well received as well. Students are able to access their files from home to complete assignments. Parents can help students at that point if they need help with their homework. Teachers don't have to carry large files home. They have online access. They can grade papers from home if they choose to. Preparing documents can be done anywhere. If they're at a conference, they can access all of their information online. Updating of the RUG, responsible use guides for the users of Katy ISD. We have opened the public portal. All visitors are required to read our guidelines and understand that they cannot misuse the Katy Internet, and they're held responsible for this, including personal safety, cyber safety, and digital citizenship for students in curriculum. We haven't actually started a class for this, but we are mentioning it in many of the classes. I'll discuss this further in my end slides. Expansion of district and campus teacher webs, e-news, and telephone communications, parent information systems. The teacher web has been extremely successful. Many of our students in the high schools will review their daily classes that have been posted on the teacher web from recording it from the smart boards. Teachers will post the recording of the actual class or of the smartboard lesson that was provided, and the students will use this as a review. We also have calendars that parents and students can access for each core subject, and also electives. They can see what their homework is, and that's been extremely successful. We post homework assignments digitally. The students can download those from home or from school if they brought their computer. It's just been a very good communication device. E-news, another good communication device that we've been using for our parents and community who subscribe to the e-news for each campus. It gives up-to-date information on the campus activities and anything that would be coming up for testing schedules or news that's relevant to fine arts, all posted on e-news. We have accomplishments, sports events, so it's been a great resource. The other is the notification system, where there's a direct dial to certain classes if you have, or you can direct them to the seniors if you have a notification. So it's very accurate as far as being able to send to a specific group, or you can do a wide, school-wide call out as well. Connecting with parents and faculty and students in roundtable discussions. Extremely helpful to get the feedback from the students on how they feel the technology is being utilized in the schools. This year I began a student-teacher technology group where the students were able to communicate with the teachers on technology issues, how they've been using technology in their personal life that could be incorporated into the educational setting. It was very receptive. The teachers actually understand how some of the students are using Facebook to do collaborative groupings, do study groups. Like in the olden days, we would go to people's houses. Now they go on to their groups on the social networking sites. Communication education programs are supported. Parents have asked for technology support, and that is provided through some of our community ed programs in the evenings. And we also have an auto dialer system for the district communications, which can be used for inter-office communications. The next pillar is assessment. Measurements, what matters. Next is looking at our education system at the levels and leveraging the power of technology to measure what happens and using assessment data to continue improvement. So we're looking at assessment data to drive instruction. Many of our technology improvements that we're using in the Katy ISD are heading in that direction. We have online assessment tools to measure our student learning. In several of our classes, we have already incorporated a program like Read 180, which has an automatic assessment tool and then levels the student reading levels according to their assessment, so it drives the instruction. Our online Odyssey, which is the credit restoration, also has assessment tools that align different levels. As well as we're working with our assessment banks, come with our content materials as our textbooks, and we're increasing our district capacity for online assessments and intervention models. The third is teaching, prepare, and connect. The NEP describes this goal as professional educators will be supported individually and teams by technology and connect them to data, content, resource expertise, learning expertise, basically effective reading or effective teaching for all learners. Utilizing instructional coaches to support this is letting the instructional coaches go into their professional learning groups and recommend different types of technology to integrate to help students achieve higher scores and more understanding using technology. For chemistry, we have simulation technology, and there's other technology sources that perhaps the teachers aren't aware of. Expanding remote access for students, teachers, and staff anywhere from accessing the files. We discussed that. We have remote access from conferences, workshops, home, school. Providing online cybersecurity training. This is provided to our teachers at the beginning of each year. We provide it through face-to-face training. We also have a 24/7 online training for cybersecurity. We're conducting the longitudinal assessment of technology for levels of continuing study. This is through the STAR chart, which is a Texas-driven assessment. Everyone is required to participate, and it allows each campus to view how technology is being serviced through the teacher's eyes. Designing online assessment tools for all the teachers to measure teacher mastery and technology application. This is done in grade. Technology application is being tested for all the teachers and students to see where they are before they enter high school. We're also supporting the learnership management system where teachers, administrators, and staff manage their own professional development activities. It's an online program that keeps track of where the teachers have taken various courses, and also it provides online access to what's available for trainings in the district and surrounding areas, and they sign up for them. But it helps them understand that they have lots of support throughout the district. Utilizing Technology Support Center, the need to know, training, and problem solving. This is the help desk. It's manned from 6 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So teachers have immediate access to call and get problems solved directly through the support center. They have remote capabilities from the help desk to remote into the teacher's computer if they're having an issue. Also, there's online training available 24/7 on a knowledge base that's on the Katie website, and it has Web 2.0 instructions and various pages that walk teachers through how-tos. There's also an integration online professional development appraisal system. This is for the walkthroughs and evaluations that the principals do for each teacher, looking at the various technology usage as well as other ways that they're conducting their classes.